whole of the Indian tradition, all the four Indian traditions have really advanced through introspection, looking inward, trying to suss out what is our true nature. That is how all the four Indic traditions have progressed, especially Hinduism. So we recognize that resolution to a human condition, trying to come to terms with the monkey mind, as you call it, is a very important thing, because unless you can keep this monkey mind under control, it will play horrible tricks on you and it will not let you sit still. In fact, try it out, my friends. Close your eyes today, later on after we finish, not now, after we finish the broadcast. Close your eyes, sit up straight. These are key features. Close your eyes, sit up straight, and tell yourself, okay, breathe normally, but breathe regularly, so you get kind of some bodily regulatory mechanism is being used. And then try and say, mind, shush, be still, mind, be still. See what it does. It'll take you for a big ride, and no end of one ride. As soon as you come off one ride, another ride waiting for you. In fact, you already stepped into another ride before you even know it. So the mind is a very tricky animal to kind of harness. So we say, Mr. Lakhani, surely, why is mind such a villain? Why a monkey? Why is mind such a nuisance? The very mind that allowed us to make sense of the world that we live in. You see, we all use mind to make sense of the world that we live in. Through the animal life, through the human life, for over many lifetimes, the mind has been holding our hand to make sense of the world that we live in. So mind is not a minor thing. So it has been a very important tool for us to understand reality. Please recognize the importance. At the same time, the mind has got a habit of gathering clutter. My mother was like that. She used to collect so much stuff. The whole bedroom was full. Our bed was being raised because pushing the stuff under the mattress. So you're going to have it of collecting clutter. So the clutter that you've been collecting, not only one life, even through the animal life, many human lives. We must have lived at least 100 human lives. And throughout all these lives, you have all sorts of emotional baggage, clutter we have picked up, and you don't have an eraser. They do, okay, erase this, erase last lifetime's experiences, erase all this. You can't do that. So it's always there in the subconscious. It stays lurking, dancing about. So, in fact, some of these subconscious issues become visible when you dream. They come out, popping out, saying, yoo-hoo, I'm good, they do weird stuff. So, all this baggage we have picked up over many lifetimes continues to be always bubbling in your subconscious. So when you try and keep quiet or tell the mind to shut up and be quiet for a moment, the baggage that is kind of lurking say, no way, let's go and take this journey and that journey non-stop. So the very thing that is allowing you to make sense of the world that you live in has collected a lot of unwanted baggage. And this baggage cannot be jettisoned. If there's a little red button, boom, out it goes. It doesn't do that. So that is why it continues to infect us in the human frame. So how do we get over it? A few tricks we have talked about it. Last week also we touched on it, but I'll just touch on it one more time. First thing is get your routine life in order. We live in such a scattered way. Our method of living is so scattered that the mind is going to be equally scattered. So once you start to regulate your routine life, to try and regulate it, try and keep it under check, then you see your mind, you got some handle on the mind. So, for example, the yama and niyama that Patanjali mentions are the disciplines and observances you follow in your routine life so that your mind you got a little bit of a handle on your mind. So this is the first thing. Routine life has to be kept under check. But that is still not enough. The bubbling will carry on. The monkey mind will keep jumping about. A few of the tricks that we teach, or Patanjali has taught, or Vivekananda has taught as follows. They say, when you sit in asana, that means you sit upright. That's the only requirement of asana, not in very complicated lotus posture. Just sit up straight. Your backbone must be straight. By the way, don't lie down otherwise you'll fall asleep. Sit up straight on the floor or on the chair. Doesn't matter. As long as your backbone is straight, they say this is an important requirement for making advances in meditation. Then the other thing that Vivekananda said, that I'll just give it to you as an interesting kind of tip, is that if you are able to hold the body still like a rock, like a piece of dead wood, hold the body saying you are dead wood, there's nothing living in here, you're just a piece of rock. Hold the body still. It's not easy because forget the mind, when you tell the body, shush, keep quiet, every itch you can imagine will appear. You must scratch your bottom, scratch this side, and this, where did it come from, this itch? The itches will start, I'm telling you. So you will keep fidgeting. We all keep fidgeting. So the Vivekananda says something when he says, look, at least you can't control your mind fair enough. Start with the body. Keep the body still. It's not easy. Don't flicker your eyelids even. Don't look in. Oh, one eye opens. What's happening around? Don't do that. Close your eyes. Don't flicker your eyelids and just breathe normally. Don't stop breathing, by the way. And just be steady and sit up straight and hold. If you like, just hold your body still. It's not easy. This, if you are able to do this is called asana siddhi. That means you have now mastered asana. You can actually sit still for perhaps long periods without fidgeting, without moving. And what happens is like magic, because the body and mind are strongly intertwined. So if you're able to hold the body still, this is like magic, you'll see that. If you're able to hold the body still, very difficult. In the beginning you struggle, but slowly you get a habit of it. So you hold the body still. Every time you sit down to meditate, practice. Say today 5 minutes, tomorrow 10 minutes. It's going to be difficult, but the more you do it, the more sure you are that you are able to control your body. Your body is under your charge. Now the body and the mind are strongly intertwined. So when the body is held still, somehow it has got an anchor on the mind, and the mind is told, shush, you keep quiet too. So this is just a kind of nice, interesting tip that came from, not from me, but from Swami Vivekananda. Hold the body still, upright. This is called asana siddhi. See, no complicated postures. Just sit up straight, hold the body still, and see the magic. This is just the beginning of the process of meditation. So I'll just answer the second part of the question. The first part of the question is, suppose you're advanced, and your guru says he will, help you out when you're struggling. First of all, let me tell you, if you are successful in advanced meditation, take this note seriously. Then, my friend, you don't need accreditation from anybody, including a guru. Can you believe that? Yes. Once you are advanced in meditation, you are your own master. You don't require rubber stamp from somebody. Suppose I'm successful in meditation, I don't require Vivekananda to say, okay, good boy, doom, rubber stamp. Don't need that anymore. You feel confident. If you don't feel confident about your own process in meditation, that means you've not really progressed far enough. Once you start progressing, you feel absolutely, it's not just because I'm kind of becoming egoistic or, becoming big-headed. It's simply because you now recognize the divinity within, and that gives you tremendous confidence and self-assurance, not pride, self-assurance. You're on the right pathway. Then you see, you already are established at advanced stage of meditation. You will not need accreditation from anybody. I'm suggesting in a very gentle way, including a guru. So be aware of that. That experience itself will hold your hand and take you forward. This is the best way of progressing.
I also found when doing meditation, it helps because you have a mind, but your mind can also observe itself.
Oh, wonderful.
So you can watch your mind and then watch it calm down. If you don't pay any attention to it, it will calm down.
This is just like a mother controlling the child. And the child is doing mischief. If the mother interacts, the child will do more mischief. If the mother just keeps watching, say, okay, what else now? What else are they going to throw at me? The child slowly realizes that he cannot disturb the mother and says, okay, I give up. This mother is like no good to me. I can't play with her. So the same with this active mind. The passive mind will say, do your mischief. I'm watching you. I'm just observing. I'm not going to participate. Once you start participating with the gymnastic, you are gone.
A never-ending story then.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.